Hey, Gripper here from my10ksystem.com. Chances are you're watching this video because you're researching paidviewpoint.com. Maybe you saw this on a post online or someone shared this with you and you're smart enough to really research, is this legit? Is it worth putting your time into? And how exactly does it work? Well, you're in the right place because I've been online the last 5 years. I've reviewed hundreds of these sites, and I'm going to break down in very simple terms what this is, how it works, and then by the end of it, you can decide whether or not you want to actually do this or go on to something else. So Paid ViewPoint, what is it? It's a survey taking site. So when you actually register, okay, and you can do so here, you put out your information, you register, you create an account, and then you will start getting notified of surveys. Okay, now if you've tried taking surveys in the past, chances are you've run up, with some different issues. Number one is maybe you've had the experience where you get a survey presented to you on the site, you fill out the entire survey, and then you realize you didn't qualify for it. So you wasted your time. Well, this qualifies you ahead of time. So once you register, you'll have to fill out some yes or no questions to give them an idea of what type of surveys to send you. Okay, now you don't want to just put yes to everything because they have software and things like that in place to actually prevent against that. So be sure to answer that correctly, and then you will get surveys. Now, how many surveys will you get to take? Well, that's another issue. A lot of these sites, you go weeks without getting a survey. Well, I had a colleague that was using this site pretty intensively, and they said personally, and they're in the United States, but they said they were getting a new survey about every other day. Okay, so it may not be the same for you, but you will, with this site, get consistent surveys to take. Another thing to understand is the threshold, right? How much money do you have to actually make? How many surveys do you have to actually go through before you can receive the money? Well, there's a $15 threshold with Paid ViewPoint, okay? Meaning you have to generate at least $15 before you can withdraw that into like a PayPal or an account to receive the money. Now, is that good? And what do I recommend based on other survey sites out there? There's a lot of other ones. Personally, you're going to make on average 10 cents per survey. Now, the survey can take up to 5 minutes. Now, you may think, well, 5 minutes for 10 cents, it's still money. But think about how much time you'd have to put in just to even hit that $15 threshold. Now, $15 is $15, but in today's economy, you're not going to be able to buy much for $15. There are way easier methods online that you can spend the same, 10 minutes, the same 30 minutes in a day and make hundreds of dollars. Okay. In fact, if you are looking, because, all in all, this is legit. Okay. You can make money with this. And if you just want to make a few bucks a day, then I would go for this. Okay. It's legit. But if you are someone that's looking for more long-term income, I want to recommend my #1 recommended opportunity. Now, this is after 5 years of testing hundreds of different things, investing my time and money into different programs and softwares. And my #1 recommended opportunity is going to be the first link in the description. When you check that out, you're going to see an overview of exactly how that opportunity works. You're going to see average people just like you and me, many just brand new from all over the world that have plugged into that opportunity, started applying the daily 30 to 60 minute thing, which you can do in the morning, you can do on your lunch break, you can do throughout the day. And they've already been making, hundreds a day, not hundreds a month, hundreds a day. Okay, as you'll see below. So again, is this site legit? Yes. Are you going to get rich from it? Absolutely not. It really pays you about 10 cents a survey. So you need hundreds of surveys to even make good income. Okay. But if you are looking for a solution, go down below, check that out. It can't hurt to take a look. And I really think you're going to like it because it really does all the heavy lifting for you, but it pays you way more and it pays you what you're really worth. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this review, my friend. If you got value, be sure to like the video below it so I know to make more reviews, and I will catch you in my next video.